week in the hotel and you're smiling right now. Tell us how you're feeling.
I feel really, I feel amazing. I still can't believe what's happening right now. I'm still, for my experience, I'm still in the cage, but yeah, this is wonderful to win, of course, to be the main event, yeah, everything is just like a dream. I'm still dreaming right now.
And then, you know, all that preparation, all those months getting ready for the fight, and then it was a big fight week, you know, quarantined here in the hotel in Milan. And then you took 43 seconds to do the job. You know, you've got to be happy with that. Are you pleased with that performance?
I'm really, really pleased with this performance because this was the plan. You know, I'm working now with my head coach, Bob Schreiber. We're working with a plan. And as you see in all my fights, this is the plan and the plan works. And you know, I'm a kickboxer, and people underestimate me because I am a kickboxer. But I want to show everyone that I'm a complete fighter, and I'm a complete MMA fighter, and I can do both things. And now with this plan, I'm ready for everyone in this division.
We can definitely see that. Now, I want to talk about the Netherlands for 1 minute because it's a big week for the Netherlands. We had Costello last week. He got the win over an English fighter, and then tonight you gave us this amazing show. You didn't mess around. You put away an English fighter. You know, the Netherlands winning 2-0 right now. Talk to us about, you know, Dutch MMA and what it means to represent. And, you know, do you hope to Bellator head to the Netherlands very soon?
Yes, that's my dream. You know, like in Holland. Before, Holland was really like more of kickboxing, but now we have so much more MMA talent in Amsterdam, and also you know, like young guys, because I train at my team Schreiber. I have a lot of young guys like 17, 18 years old, and they really want to put my head off, you know, and they have so much talent. And I think that if Bellator comes to Amsterdam, that is going to be the show going to be amazing, you know. It's so much, they're going to see how much talent Holland have in MMA and how it grows and how development in the whole world, you know. Like you see, like now I fought, Costello fought. We have so much more MMA talent in Amsterdam, in Holland. So yes, I think not only my dream, but also the dream of many MMA fighters in Holland are waiting that Bellator comes to Amsterdam.
For all media, please remember to click the raise hand function if you have a question. Santiago?
Denise, Santiago here. Greetings from Amsterdam. The whole city is thrilled about your performance. So this is exactly what you needed, a big win on the first CBS show with 80 million people watching you in the US against the last title challenger in your division. Do you think a title shot is next now that you are 4-0 in your last 4 fights? I mean, how can they deny you a title shot now, right?
Yeah, it all depends on Bellator, you know. If they think that they're gonna give me the next title shot, I'm ready. But you know, I am ready for everyone in this division. So also the title shot, but also everyone else. I'm just focusing on myself and on my own straight, and we're working further with the plan with my team Schreiber, and you know, we're working with a plan, and that plan bring everyone, you know. And my dream is to be a 2 times champion. I am the kickboxing champion, but my dream and ultimate goal is to be also the MMA world champion. So yeah, I'm working hard for that, and I do everything that I can, and for sure that belt's going to be in my home one day.
We spoke to each other earlier this week, and since you started working with Bob Schreiber, you became so dangerous and confident. How important is the team for you?
He is really important. Like I said, we were working with a plan, and I believe every word that he's saying, you know. And also in the cage, I heard everything. When he says something, I do it, and I believe it. I don't have doubt. I don't have doubt about myself that I can't, because he made me believe that I can't. And like you see in the cage, this combination is exactly the combination that we work together with. And I believe that he makes me a better MMA fighter, and he's going to make me a world champion MMA too.
So Denise, I want to paint a picture for you, a future picture for you, and I would like to get your reaction on that. So it's March of 2021, and these are the fights that are happening next year. Alima Leigh McFarlane versus Denise Kielholtz, Rico Verhoeven versus Hesti Gerges, both in the same month. Please tell me how important those two fights are for the Kielholtz-Gerges household.
That's going to be just like, that's our goal, you know. And today I fought, this Saturday, Hesti's going to fight in Holland. And this is the first step to Rico Verhoeven. And also, this fight is also a next step closer to the title shot. So we're both working with the goal. And that's how, you know, I have the best team. I have the team of Schreiber, I have my husband, Hesti, and with those two, I have everything, you know, and their belief in me is that makes me stronger. And also Hesti, you know, like he has to fight in 2 days, but he's still here with me and, you know, working with me. So we are really a team. Not only we are a couple and we are lovers, but we are a team in multiple ways. And I think that's really special. And that's our goal. Our goal is that I fight Alima Leigh for the world champion, and he's going to fight Rico Verhoeven, and we both going to win.
I will take one last question in Dutch. Denise, gefeliciteerd met een geweldige overwinning. Dat zag er heel soepel uit. Je laatste paar performances zijn echt uitstekend geweest. Hoe dicht denk je dat je bij een titelkans bent? En hoeveel zou het voor jou betekenen om ergens volgend jaar in Amsterdam te vechten voor Bellator? En laat ook alsjeblieft horen wat je denkt over een gevecht tussen Rico Verhoeven en Hesti Gerges.
Ja, dat zou natuurlijk super zijn. En laat ik het zo zeggen, niet alleen mijn wedstrijd, maar één ding weet ik zeker. Dat Hesti is zo ontzettend gemotiveerd en zo hard aan het werk en zo geconcentreerd om gewoon alles uit de trainingen te halen. En alles gewoon precies zoals het gaat om gewoon straks in die ring en in die kooi gewoon ons best te doen. En als ik Hesti zo zie en zo meemaak, dan heb ik hem nog nooit zo sterk en zo gefocust gezien als dit. Dus zaterdag is de eerste stap, dus hou dat vooral in de gaten, want dat gaat ook vuurwerk worden.
Luis Morales?
Yesterday you became the main event. What was going through your mind at the moment it was announced?
Oh, I was like, what? Am I really the main event? Oh my God. Yeah, it was like I cannot believe it, because first of all I was coming here and I think, okay, I'm gonna fight the last title shot fighter, and then after a few days they told me, okay, you are the main event, and that was like a dream come true, because you know, we as women, that we can be the main event on such a big card is such a big thing for women's MMA in all aspects. So yeah, I'm really proud and happy and blessed that I can be that main that I was the main event, and I end the event like this. So yeah, that was like also like a dream. I'm still dreaming.
Is there something you would like to say to the women watching you headline a major event at home and the people in Netherlands?
Oh, I like to say in Holland that, you know, like start dreaming, because really dreams come true. And sometimes I talk to women and they talk and they think, I want to do this, I want to do that. If you really want to do something and you believe in it, you can do it. Dream first and then do everything to make that dream come true. Because this all started with me when I was a 9-year-old kid and I started with judo, and I had a dream that I want to be big in martial arts, and now I'm 31 and I'm still dreaming. I'm still doing what I love, and I'm doing now MMA and first kickboxing and therefore judo, and all the things start with a dream, you know. And if you're really working hard for that dream, dreams really come true. Look at me.
Mark?
Okay, congratulations, Denise.
Thank you.
Yeah, I wanted to go on that thought again that you just had. Marloes Coenen was doing pretty much a lot of press and doing a lot of the interviews this week. What did she mean in terms of your career? I mean, she was the first Dutch Dutch fighter to really kind of make a breakthrough in MMA, and she is also a former Bellator champion. What is it? What does she mean to you in your career?
She's like a big example. You know, she was one of the first women that accomplished a fight on big events in MMA. That even I think that most of people in Holland don't even know MMA. So yeah, she's like the big example. She opened doors for so many women like me, and I think that we have to thank her for that for all time, because you know, if she didn't open those doors and let our small country show the world that our small country have also some big woman MMA fighters or martial arts fighters, that yeah, I think that she's my example. She's example for many women in Holland, and like she's doing now, she's still representing us and she's still showing us support and love. And yeah, I have no other words than happy and blessed that she can do that, and that she do that for us, you know, and that she opened those doors, because that's why we are standing right here now.
And it's been a little bit less than 3 years since you began here at Bellator in terms of your MMA. I mean, to be able to see your progress from when you first started to now, where you're kind of almost on a line for a title shot. I mean, tell me a little bit about that journey, and do you consider yourself a complete mixed martial artist now?
Yes, it was a hard journey, because in the beginning, I have to be honest that I'm still have that admire in kickboxing, and I didn't let go the really in my heart the kickboxing part, you know, and that's why I did MMA, but I still have in the back of my mind that maybe I can do kickboxing or I have to defend my title. So I was not really focusing on MMA in total. And then when I lost against the Vita fight, then I wake up and then I thought, okay, this is not my road that I have to go to be a champion in MMA, and I really want to do also MMA and be good at it. So after that fight, I decided to have my head coach, Schreiber, and I let go all the kickboxing thoughts and the kickboxing training, and you know, the totally different mind. I have to refresh myself as a fighter, because I was still the kickboxer, and you cannot kickbox in the cage, you know. And when I focused totally on MMA, I saw myself growing and developing myself as an MMA fighter. And then I see more straights, you know, not only my stand up, but also on the ground. And I developed more and more as an MMA fighter, as a complete MMA fighter. And I think that the last 4 fights that I'm working with my head coach, Schreiber, that I feel really that I am a complete MMA fighter. And that's also what you can see in my fights.
We'll take a couple more questions. Jay Anderson.
Thanks very much, and congratulations on the win tonight. Obviously, a lot of talk about title shots, and of course, there's fighters like Liz Carmouche still on the radar. One of the things that Scott Coker has suggested is that the promotion might be looking at a flyweight tournament for the women. Is that something you'd be interested in taking part in?
For sure. You know, I think Scott Coker, he makes woman MMA, and his ideas in woman MMA make total woman MMA big, and you can see what he's accomplishing in history. He made woman MMA. So if he thinks that a tournament is good, then for sure I'm in. You know, I believe every word that Scott Coker has, because he knows how to bring women's MMA to a next level. And I think a tournament will be amazing. You know, like having all those killer women in one tournament. I think that that will be great, and we will see what Scott Coker has plans for us.
Do you think your kickboxing background would give you an edge in that kind of tournament?
Yeah, I think that my kickboxing, you know, like my what I have accomplished in kickboxing is something that I brings with me. But as an MMA fighter, I see myself completely different as the kickboxer Miss Dynamite, because Now I develop myself more skills also on the ground. You know, I can stand up, but I can also go to the ground. And I think that that I now focus on only on MMA and let go the kickboxing part, that I'm a better MMA fighter than before.
And if I'm not mistaken, you've done a
Thank
few
you, Denise.
kickboxing.
Congratulations.
Thank you.